Track storms to alert you first. This is KIMT Storm Team 3, weather coverage you can count on.
Welcome back. We're joined now by KIMT Storm Team 3 meteorologist Sara Knox. And Sarah, as I was driving earlier today, it was quite foggy. Is it still that foggy? Can people expect to see that fog throughout the night?
Yeah, the fog is sticking around, but it is getting better in some spots. I think that's awesome to say. That being said, though, it could easily just go back to being super dense. But for the first time in several hours, we can finally see Mason City. Check it out here, a live look over Mason City. We can see some of it coming through. Yes, there is water on the camera because of the rain. Yes, there are still those foggy clouds in the way, but we can see some lights coming through. We can actually even make out a roadway. It's awesome. So welcome back, Mason City. You've been in the fog for so long. Still there, though. Visibility has improved pretty immensely, though, in the city itself, sitting at 4 miles of visibility compared to the under a mile that Mason City has been at for the last many hours, even a couple days now. It's been about a day and a half, maybe. I can get the hours for you later. We're talking about Rochester here, so a little further to the north, and we're still seeing some thick fog visibility at that half-mile mark. But again, we're starting to see a few more get to at least a mile. Some good news, and a lot of that red is moving off of the visibility map. All right, moving over to temperatures. This is important because temperatures are once again above the freezing point and will stay above that freezing point. So we're not talking freezing fog. We're not talking any of this rainfall coming down, freezing upon impact. This is good news. Not a lot of slippery spots on roads because of ice, but there's still plenty of ponding, some puddling going on, so you still got to be careful out there. And with the lowered visibility, still a few threats. Moving to those temperatures, though, it is 37 degrees in Rochester, 39 in Mason City. Once again, very close to the dew points. That's why we're still seeing that fog. And yes, it will be with us as we head into our Saturday morning. Some good news, though, is we're actually going to get a little sunshine peeking through here on our Saturday. Rain chances go away as we get into the overnight, moves out, and we'll see that here in a moment. And then even some drier air starts to poke in. If we can get more of that sunshine, the temperatures will respond kindly. They'll keep going up. All right, so now let's talk about this rain. Been mentioning quite a bit of it. We can see some yellow showing up here in our immediate area, but also some of the light green, which means drier air is definitely moving in. Yes, there's still a few sprinkles here or there, but overall things are looking better. As for rainfall totals, now this is just radar indicated. These are not official, but just an idea of how much we've seen over the course of the last several hours. Right now, Rochester getting closer to a ½ inch, same with Mason City, Mankato already making it there. So as we continue to see more of this moderate rainfall here in the yellow, you can expect those numbers to keep going up, especially when you look at how big this system ultimately is. This will keep spinning further to the north and the east and eventually allow drier air to come in. This is midnight tonight. I'll fast forward to 5 a.m. Already at this point, we are seeing that rain and even the possibility for a few flakes. It has moved on. Another way of looking at the precipitation timeline right here. And as that rain ends, temperatures do start to go back up. Check that out. We are looking at 40s as we head into Saturday with decreasing clouds. Really looking forward to some more of that sunshine before Sunday, of course, when the clouds move back in. And as they do, they set us up for a cloudy start to the new year Wednesday as temperatures go down. Emma.
Thank you, Sarah.